In a world increasingly connected to the tangible realities of science and technology, there still exist individuals whose essence transcends the material, bearers of an inner light that shines through their uncommon abilities. These people, guardians of ancestral knowledge and extraordinary sensitivity, live experiences that make them witnesses to a broader reality, a reality where the divine intertwines with the human. Such individuals are endowed with gifts that manifest in 10 extraordinary ways, distinctive signs that elevate them, not out of superiority, but because of the special life mission they seem to have. Their existence is a bridge between the visible and the invisible, an invitation to recognize that every person harbors within a unique potential, a divine spark waiting only to be discovered and valued. Transcendent empathy. For these enlightened souls, empathy is more than just the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It is a deep communication channel with the emotional universe of others, a spiritual connection that enables them to absorb and alleviate the pain of others, creating bonds of deep mutual understanding. Negative energy radar. These individuals possess an internal sensor that detects negative vibrations, allowing them to identify situations or environments charged with misunderstandings or negativity even before they manifest externally. Their presence can become a catalyst for change, subtly transforming the energy around them. Magnetism for lost souls. Like beacons in the fog, they attract those who are lost, those restless spirits whom society labels as different or anomalous. In them, these spirits find a guide, a lifeline that helps them navigate the turbulent waves of their existence. Climatic sensitivity. These guardians of the divine have an intimate connection with the natural elements, perceiving atmospheric changes with an accuracy that challenges the most sophisticated meteorological forecasts. This attunement with nature reflects a broader understanding of the life cycle and the interconnection of all things. Premonitions. Endowed with a sharp perception of the temporal flow, these individuals navigate life with the compass of their premonitions, anticipating events and situations with an intuition that borders on the prophetic. This ability to feel the future becomes a precious guide, a beacon that illuminates the path. Animal companions. Animals, with their innocence and instinctive wisdom, are naturally drawn to these individuals. They recognize in them a kindred soul, a gentle heart that speaks the language of universal love. Architects of imaginary worlds. Their imagination is a boundless universe, a sacred space where they create alternative realities rich with infinite possibilities. This gift, however, can make them lonely beings, alienated from a world that often appears incapable of understanding or embracing the vastness of their visions. Night owls. The dark hours are populated with visions, encrypted messages from hidden dimensions seeking expression. These vivid dreams, sometimes unsettling, are endowed with deep meanings, true spiritual enigmas to be deciphered. Environmental empathy. Their emotions are not just internal experiences. They have the power to influence the surrounding environment. Moments of joy or sadness can manifest in tangible changes, thus demonstrating that the boundary between the internal and external, between individual and universe, is more permeable than commonly perceived. This deep connection with the world makes them catalysts of energy, capable of transforming the spaces they inhabit with the mere force of their emotions. Discomfort in crowds. Navigating the tumult of the masses can prove an insurmountable challenge for these sensitive souls. The cacophony of discordant energies and emotions that characterize crowded spaces can cause them profound discomfort, turning everyday experiences into trials of anxiety and unease. Their sensitivity makes them extraordinarily aware of the subtle dynamics many overlook, transforming the crowd into a stormy sea from which they prefer to keep their distance. The life of those who possess these spiritual gifts is a journey full of challenges, but also deep satisfactions. Awareness and acceptance of one's unique talents are the first steps towards a full and realized life. While the path may appear lonely or misunderstood to those anchored in materiality, it is through these unique experiences that the true essence of existence is revealed, a complex fabric woven from invisible connections that bind every living being to the universe. Cultivating and valuing these gifts requires courage, determination, and deep trust in one's spiritual path. It involves learning to navigate the often stormy waters of life with grace and awareness, recognizing in every experience, whether of joy or pain, an opportunity for growth and learning. It is crucial for those who identify with these traits to find spaces for sharing and listening, communities where spiritual gifts are not only recognized, but celebrated as the precious resource they are. In these oases of understanding, it is possible to find the support and guidance needed to safely explore one's abilities, to transform potential into gift, and gift into service. In the heart of the night, in the whispers of the wind, in the imperceptible movements of the earth beneath our feet, there are signs and messages waiting only to be interpreted. Those endowed with spiritual gifts are the guardians of these hidden truths, interpreters of a forgotten language that speaks of the unity of all things, the sacredness of life, and the love that binds the universe. Sharing these experiences, opening up to dialogue, and the expression of these otherworldly realities is essential not only for the personal well-being of those who live such experiences, but also for enriching the collective fabric with new perspectives and dimensions of being. In this process of sharing and recognition, one can find a path toward a more inclusive and aware society, where every gift, visible or hidden, is valued as an expression of the diversity and beauty of the human experience.